exciting day today. I mean, how many times do you get to hang out with a star from True Blood? We're doing that today. Nondumiso Tembe is in the country, so we're hanging out with her. And just next door to her recording space, no, not recording space, her practice space, her dance space, you'll see now, it's Polytones. They're rehearsing for astronauts and that airy-fairy thing that they're doing at Monte Casino. But we're here for Nondumiso. When did the American accent kick in?
I grew up in New York. We left here when I was 3, so I learned to speak English. My first language is Zulu. I learned to speak English in the U.S. I didn't speak English when I went there.
Yeah.
When I was a baby, so.
So do you
this
pretty
is
much?
just the way I speak.
Yeah. Do you pretty much feel half American?
No, I'm a South African through and through. I mean, I grew up between New York and Durban, so I definitely represent for Harlem and for New York. And there's a lot of a New Yorker in me, and I can't deny that. I mean, that would be just like denying.
Do you get all like ghetto thug?
I get very ghetto.
You can get in a nigga's face.
I get so ghetto.
Okay,
but I also get South African ghetto.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I get both. I get both from
Yeah.
to. Better get them out my face. Don't make me take my earrings off. Don't make me do it.
Can I just say, I'm in rehearsal. That's why I'm dressed like this.
Yeah, you don't normally
You
just
just
have your
understand that, like, the sweat and everything, just so you know. Because people are going to be like, who's this raggedy chick, Jay, who's on TV in sweatpants?
Well, this raggedy chick is also on True Blood, so yeah, they must fall back. How was that?
It's been magical, really, really magical. And we wrapped shooting 2 Fridays ago, and I'm missing the wrap party. We have our big, fancy Hollywood wrap party shindig this Sunday. I got to do the IOC function and MC that. I'm getting to shoot my music video. And last night I attended Prince of Monaco and Princess Charlene's wedding reception. So, I mean, I think I haven't lost out too much.
So do you get your singing skills from your dad?
Both of my parents are opera singers, so I come from a musical family. They're very famous opera singers, you know.
Yeah, I know your parents, of course. I mean, I watch
Parents
opera.
are fabulous, if I say so. I plug them because they're everything to me.
How come you didn't go the opera route?
I mean, I am classically trained, but you know, I think when you grow up listening to Babwako singing arias, Exendi in the shower, and you know, I grew up on stage pretty much. I mean, my parents were students at Juilliard in New York when I was a kid. That's why I grew up in New York. And anytime they needed a random kid, a street child, a little urchin, an angel, or whatever in their operas, it was usually the Tuanje, putting in cam was
You can play the kid.
yeah, that way, like, you know, they were students, they didn't have much, you know, so they couldn't always afford a babysitter.
Dance. All I wanna do is dance tonight. Dance my blues away.
Have you done any love scenes?
On stage, I've had to, you know, sometimes it's the worst when someone, like, smokes a cigarette just before, or, like, has lunch, or does an alakupanga, extending. It's so gross, because you're like, really? Can you just...
Did you not know?
Not be all up in my face with your